Well, that's certainly interesting looking. Oh, that does not look good. Yikes. Yikes indeed. What's up, Josh? Hey. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to pop out this chat. I'm having some technical issues and I should have restarted my computer, but I have not. So I'm seeing a lot of windows that are not fully appearing. But I've got it mostly working, so... And I'm just guessing what some of these things are. Like this here. I'm pretty sure I know what this is, so we can throw this here. What's up, Kaylin? Yes! Yes, it does. Nice name. Alright, so we're going to shrink this down a little bit. Throw this here. We are currently on LMP, and I'm also... we are also going to jump on Discord on a voice channel so I can hear the proper feedback. Let me make sure that I'm set to have my voice and video coming out through my headphones. Okay. Alright, so if anyone does join on LMP or would like to join on the video on the voice channels, welcome to join me. If you have questions, you can go ahead and ask the questions. We are going to test out some underwater technology that has been in the works over here in JDSA, including some propulsion, some new propulsion. And beer. Oh, it's good beer. Alright, so what I need to do first, unlock my phone, silence it. Alright, it is the same as a normal mod, just drop it in game data and it should be ready for you. Just extract it to game data and it should give you a JDSA folder. And then when you, oh wait. Oh, wait. I may need to give you a different one. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody hang tight, because I forgot that you will also need... You're also going to need the resource. Alright. So let me package this up a little prettier. So you're going to need this as well. So let me add this to here. Well, let me add it. I don't know. Oh god, that entire window is not working right. Oh no. My submenus are not working properly at the moment. So I'm currently having some trouble with I'm currently having some technical issues, but it's okay. You're gonna also need the community resource pack, which I'll throw here as well. And that should do it. Because you just this new retweak that I've done actually uses the community resource pack. Alright, so let's go ahead and so just in case, Josh, make sure you grab that as well. It just goes in the same folder. Into the same game data folder.
So we extract the JDSA thing to the game data folder. There's no JDSA folder in there.
Did I well, what you can do is it's gonna have to have a folder. Hold on. Because what I did, I'm having okay, let me. Yeah, I think I did a internal zip. So let me zip my entire folder here. Alright. And now I will edit this one and remove some of these other non-essentials. Because you're not going to need all of these, like this one, You know what? I think I can just give everyone everything except for those two and the holes. Everything else I can delete. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Wow. Wow. I'm definitely having some computer issues. It's not.
What's wrong with it?
I have windows not showing up. Different windows have decided that they're going to stop showing up. And I was having some trouble earlier. And I just didn't restart because I was running out of time. So...
Have you upgraded to Windows 10?
Yeah, I'm on Windows 10. I've been on Windows 10 for a while.
Have you tried rebooting your computer?
Have I tried turning it off and on again?
All those tech support people. Have you tried rebooting your computer?
Hey.
Now go into your network settings, and I have to explain to them all the time that yes, I know exactly what I'm doing. Thank you very much.
I can't. You know what? Sometimes you'll never know because there was one time where, so I'm gonna put this one updated JDSA tech. Oh, except for I can't spell. I need this beer to kick in. There you go. Alright, so there's an updated JDSA. That's going to have everything you need. Do I have the save file with the K7? I think I do. I tend not to delete any of my crafts. So I have, what I have is a folder that literally is my quote-unquote garage. And I use that to actually store old crafts. So I would have to find that one. It possibly is somewhere in there. Alright, so I guess I will show off also this new technology. One is textured, one is not textured. What's up, John? Have I rebooted so hard that my rocket exploded? Luckily not yet. I have done some hard reboots. Because I remember there was one time I was actually... In the beginning of when I was learning how to code... I actually made a program that decided not to ever stop. If you want to join, if you want to join Discord, there's a link to Discord in the description. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I accidentally created a fork bomb within one of my programs. It took me forever to figure out why my computer was lagging so much.
Oh God! Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. That's why you're careful with your subroutines, people.
Yes, sir. When I did mine, it was literally everything just started to run, and then I noticed I was running out of system memory, and I was like, oops. And it just went very, very horrible from there. Alright, so I'm going to build a submarine. Now, believe it or not, this has made things really easy. I've actually been building submarines for a while now, and it actually has been working really well. I've gotten it balanced. But if you're seeing on the screen, under the utilities, there is a liquid intake vent now. This is the new version of Sink 'em All that I have yet to release yet. So I'm still balancing it out. But what I wanted it to be, water is being pulled in through a vent. So the water is being pulled in through an intake, and you control how much ballast you have in there by purging it from your control, from your cockpit. So you can pretty much say, okay, I don't want this anymore, burn it off, but you close your intake. So it's kind of like you have a hole that you can open up and close on your aircraft. And I felt like that was a bit better. This is the engine I've been playing with. I have not added any type of texture to it yet. So everybody be patient with me. It is going to still be called Moist Water Jets. Just because people hate the word moist, I am going to leave it as Moist Water Jets.
The Moist Water Jets.
Moist Water Jets.
Should make the crusty rocket pack to go with it.
Oh, you're asking a lot for rocket packs. I'm just now getting into 3D modeling, and my models look pretty terrible. But they work. I've been focusing more on learning the configuration files. Alright, so what you don't want to do is let your intake go all the way, because what will happen with your liquids is gadoosh. It will sink your aircraft really quickly. You'll see that my mass increases from... Well, that's my thrust limiter. That's the wrong thing. It will go from 6,115 kgs to gadoosh. Yeah, a little ridiculous. Into the tons. 5,006.11 tons. What's up, little Ronnie? So do be careful with your intake. It is compressed liquids. I need to change that name, but it is compressed liquids. So let's go ahead and put some. Fins on our submarine here, and try to look a little submarine-y. No. Yes. There we go. Okay. No. Yes. Alright, so let's go ahead and swing this on back. I love all this experimental tech. I love it. I've been having a lot of fun getting this figured out. It's been kind of frustrating getting it figured out, but I found that all my frustration is usually due to syntax, and it's because I'm doing things wrong. I have modules in the wrong place, so it's like I'm just being an idiot. And I have no shame in saying I was being an idiot a few times, going, why isn't this working? Raging, and then all of a sudden it works fine. And I'm like, oh, I need to make sure I'm doing things wrong. Make sure I'm not doing things wrong. This mod is called Sink 'em All, and it's also, I think the engines are going to be included with ballast tanks. I'm not sure yet. It's currently called Moist Water Jets, but I am not sure what package I'm going to include that within, because I know people are probably going to want to pull it separately, so I don't know quite yet. So we need to make something for this.
I am making a submarine which will crash into other submarines. It's going to be lots of fun.
I am making a submarine that's hopefully going to be fast enough to evade that.
Fast, though. Okay.
Well, I mean, you'll see the speed of these of this engine. It's pretty robust. And also, all this technology that I'm currently doing, if you try to take yourself out of the water and fly, it's going to cut your engines. They're going to cut right off. Everything you have to be in the water for this all to work, which is exactly what I was shooting for. So that's pretty nicely balanced, actually. I still try to keep my weight in the middle of my craft, but Jeff 3. We have an affection for Jeff. Alright, so let's go ahead. Now, I'm going to show you guys the way that I balance my craft out. You may have better ways, but first thing I do is I put my intake on a toggle, so that way I can turn it on and off really quickly and get a really crisp balance. I think one time I had it so I was getting a negative 34 MMS for my descent. Very accurate. I mean, it's really hard to get that on most crafts. Let's see, toggle converter. Let's turn that to 2. And if you're wondering how I'm going to get this over to the water, I'm going to use Vessel Mover, because there are no current docks. So we're going to use Vessel Mover. Jeff the Shark. Jeff the Shark actually sounds pretty snazzy. Jeff the Shark. So Jeff the Shark is ready to rock. Alright! Let's do this. I think I got everything on here. Oh, wait, lights.
Where's the intake?
The intake is in utilities. I need to switch that, but it's currently in utilities. Alright, so that's my warning light. That light tells me you're about to crash. So if I see red, then that means I'm about to crash. I need to watch out for that. Alright. So let's take Jeff the Shark out for a swim. Yeah, that's the first thing I notice is that I need to have that stupid light. If I don't have a stupid light on, then I usually run into the sea floor. All right, let's move it. Uh-oh. Okay, there it goes. I know, game. You don't like me moving things like this. Alright. Go ahead and place this. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Oh, I had to quickly turn off my pump. My vent. Okay. Vent's off. Let's go ahead and balance this. Turn that on. And let's turn on this. What I'm going to need to do is I'm actually going to turn off this one here. And now I'm going to shut this one down here. And that's going to balance out my craft once it starts filling. I can turn this off.
So you're saying this only works when it's in the water?
Yep, it will only, the engine will only works if it's in the water. That's why we have community resource pack. And also the compressed liquids only work if it's in the water. So that's not too bad. That gives us negative 148 MMS, but we can do like this real quick. And oh, look at that, negative 43. That's pretty sweet. I like that. So the thing is, the engines, what I found is at first I was using compressed liquids for the engines. I didn't like that because I was using the ballast type water also to sink myself, and it was causing the rear of the craft to point downwards. So it's actually taking in just water, whilst the rest of the engine is taking in compressed liquids. So it will only work while it's in the water. And I can show you this real quick. You'll see right now we have our thrust. So let's kill our thrust. Let's hit our brakes. All right. I'm showing off the sub tech. We're gonna build a base on LMP and take it to the water.
An underwater base.
We should build a base. I think we can start docking bases once.
Like a base under the water. That would
exactly.
Be cool. On the ocean floor. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one that I built and it looks redonkulous, but you only get about 5 frames per second with it.
All
right.
How should I get this to the water? Do you think?
Do you have do you have vessel mover?
I don't.
Ooh, you're gonna have to build something with some type of wheels. So you see,
nope. I'm gonna fly it to the water. Using solid rocket boosters.
There you go, and parachutes. And so you'll see here on the screen, it right now is not going to boost because it does not have any intake liquid. So we're going to go ahead and lower this down and place our vessel. And now it cuts it back on because we have because we are back submerged in the water. So yes, this will work underwater beautifully. So will I build underwater docks? Yes, this will allow you to build underwater docks, and it will let you actually dock underwater. Docking underwater is a bit rough. It is a bit difficult, but it does work. You'll see our thrust is going to kick up. I've gotten this craft up to maybe 70 meters per second. First I had it up to 80, but the bigger the craft, the slower you end up going. And you'll see it's a whole new world now underwater. It's so fantastic because I like the fact that I can build a underwater base and actually it stays on the bottom. That is to me the most fun. So let's turn this light off, and let's turn this light off. I just want my stupid light on. Alright, here we go. There's my stupid light letting me know I'm getting too close. So yeah, there you go. Now, in order to dock, oh my god, docking is very difficult underwater. You have so much you can do, but there's a lot less control. Because basically you have to hover your craft. So VTOL, luckily, is really easy underwater. You just need a little bit of thrust just to puff yourself upwards and then go in. What you want to do is just kind of glide yourself side to side, angles. It's really easy once you get the hang of it. So let's go ahead, go back. I'm going to leave this craft out here. So let's hit our brakes. Let's turn our craft off, hit our brakes. Oh, yeah. Air brakes underwater. Fantastic. Alright, so we're going to leave Maxon? Maxon? We're going to leave Maxon out here. She's just going to hang out. And we are going to go back to the base and build... We're going to build an underwater base that we have to launch. We're going to launch it using using some SRBs, and we're going to land it using a lot of parachutes.
Maybe make it a base that's, you know, not crazy enough to crash the game.
That's the initial goal, maybe. No guarantees. Alright, I will try. I will try not to crash the game. So, first things first. Let's do this so people can look outside.
I will be right back.
Alright. Let's do this. Oh, no, maybe not that. We're going to throw some... We're going to throw this on. Now, the best part about this is the fact that it actually allows your Kerbals to sink underwater. I have modified the Kerbals as well to add some ballast to them so they can actually utilize ballast. So what I want is I want all this. This is kind of like a Kerbal hotel, science hotel. And we're going to use the big tanks now. We'll throw this here. Another one. Let's grab a tank here. And we'll throw some batteries. I just want to show off the abilities of this thing, so we're going to really go for it here. Alright, and we're going to make it some RTG power. Alright, that should do us. Alright, so now we need to go ahead and put some tanks on. Now, what you're going to see, which is going to be a benefit for later on, is that the intakes also have a bit of crash resistance, so you can put your really big, bulky, heavy crafts on there, and it should handle it just fine. I need the adapter. Alright, so let's do this, and now let's go ahead and we can be a little funky here. We can make this look kind of cool. And we could put this on here. Like so.
How do you make these things controllable?
Controllable as in what now? I use dive planes, just Elvons or control surfaces. And I also use 2 SAS just to ensure I have the engines have a bit of gimbal to them as well. I think they have 90 degrees of gimbal. So let's go ahead and let's grab this. This is totally always easy until I want to do this like this. There we go. You can tell that I'm so used to the spaceplane hangar. I'm such a rook. Okay. How about zooming out for me? That's the most I can zoom out. Yikes. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Do it like that then. I want to make sure I can close this, so let's go ahead and grab this here. Would it be possible to recreate the flip ships? I do believe you can. I do believe you can, sir. You'd have to be a little innovative with the designs, but it could definitely work. And let's make it so there's an elevator, or not an elevator, but some... Let's get some stairs here. And by stairs, I mean ladder. Okay. That should do it. Ooh. Game. There we go, game. Thank you, game. What's up, Lahos? So, ooh. It's a lot of getting a lot of stuttering from the game today. I don't know if it likes what I'm doing. Alright, so we need to be able to lift all of this and set it down gently. So we're just gonna go with this. I think this is a good design. I like this design. Looks nice. We need to put some docking stations on here. So let's go ahead and get some docking. Except for I forgot that doesn't work. Alright, so let's put some docking stations. So this one can go here. And this one can be this. And then we'll do the same thing down here. Well, no, this one will be this direction. And this one can be the smaller ones. So let's go ahead and grab this. And then let's go up here. And grab this. What's up? I cannot read your name. How are you doing, my friend? I totally just tried to read it, and I realized that I couldn't understand what it was saying. So I did actually try for a second there. I swear I did. Alright, so we need to first put this on this so we can control our descent. Otherwise, it's going to sink us really fast. Okay, so we have that. We need to put on our connections. So let's see. Docking. No, not you. You. Smitty! What's up, Smitty? Let's put this docking port here, and we'll put some docking port juniors on here as well, because they're cute and I like them. Those guys can, let's see, docking port juniors can go here. That might be a little close to the craft.
So my submarine keeps going in like tail first. And also, how do you like get rid of liquids once they're inside it?
Right click on your cockpit. And you'll have an option to actually exhaust. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not all through one. I wanted to make this one. For some reason, I was like, I want to be more realistic. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, and how do you keep your craft from like sinking backwards?
What I do is I treat it like regular ballast. So if I have trouble with the systems, you'll see me close off the liquids. If you right click on any part, you'll see that there's a resource for liquids there. You can just click on the little play button, and that'll close off that one from taking in any more liquids. So it's kind of like you have to self-balance out. You have to kind of self-balance it, but it works. It works.
Alright,
someone already has one for airships, so I haven't really bothered with airships yet. Alright. So we need to get this thing.
Alright, I'll be right back. A family member just arrived, so...
Cool. Alright, so let's see. We need to go... Ooh, my computer is not liking me right now. Oh! I think Windows isn't liking me right now. What's it called? I can't remember. I think there was one. I think it's HL Airships was the one I'm thinking about. "13 seconds. I think that's enough to get us to the water. I'm not sure. I do think 27 seconds is enough to get us to the water. But now we need to think about how are we going to parachute ourselves down safely. Alright. And I think we can hog so many of these. And hopefully this will work. I would just go for a manual landing, but I don't think I have the skills to do that right now. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to launch it. Yeah. HL, oh, I see what you're saying. I would have to figure a way to handle buoyancy. Because I'm not building a car. Because I know how to make things denser, but I'm not sure about the opposite right now. So I would have to figure that out first. And then I could probably make things work from there. And then just tweak it in with Module Manager. Why is everything Jeff suddenly? I don't know why he's called that Plaza to Jeff. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Am I forgetting anything? Anyone? Am I forgetting anything? I think I got everything. Trust. Hope. Trust. Pray. Okay, let's do this. Plaza to Jeff. Going to the water. More beer. RTGs, Lajos. We have RTGs. Plus, we can later on connect up different things, so. Alright, here we go. Let's turn off those. And, Hurry, go, go, go to the water. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh my gracious, we don't... Oh no! I don't think we got far enough. I don't think we got far enough. Oh, that definitely did not push us far enough. We need more fuel. We need more fuel. Okay. I got this. I got this. Okay, okay. We need more fuel. So, what we need to do is get some more fuel on here. Kerplunk. Really? I have this one, the mod that I've done for this, I've actually tweaked out the Kerbals as well. Because I wanted Kerbals to be able to walk. I wanted Kerbals to be able to walk underwater and have fun, so. I don't want them to be left out. Alright, so I'm thinking I may have to add on 3 of these. 32 seconds. I don't think it's going to be enough time. That should work. Oh yeah, we got plenty. That's plenty. We're not even going to put anything else on there. We're just going to launch it just like this. Do drills work underwater? I believe they do work underwater. I believe. I have not tried them yet. But I think historically I've drilled underwater before. Because underwater is just the ground. So technically it should work. I haven't released the one for the Kerbals yet. I may just include it and sync them all. But it's the second version of sync them all that I'm working on right now. That's what we're currently using. It's the second version of sync them all. Oh, we'll get some good distance here. Oh no! Counter.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Finally, my headset's been being weird for like the past 5 minutes.
I think I got this.
Why don't you just use that part from stock extension that makes you spawn in the water?
Holy moly! Wow, I think that was a bit excessive there, water. I try because I wanted to do something a bit more intriguing, I suppose. I just wanted to make things
and possibly with more explosions.
Exactly. I wanted to make things. I wanted to make things explode. I actually do have Vessel Mover installed. Just a heads up. I do have it installed. But that's not as much fun as exploding things.
Why don't you just like blow it up with BD Armory after you vessel move it? That's easier.
Because BD Armory doesn't work under LMP.
Oh, you're on LMP.
Yep. That's what you're missing out on.
Can I still play on LMP if I haven't updated it?
No. It's up to the newest version has to be updated first.
Guess who's cruising around at 95 meters per second?
What was that? Well, hold on. One person first and then the other. What?
I'm going 95.
95? Yeah, you're definitely faster than mine. You must have built a lot lighter. It doesn't take much electrical.
Is the new client in the Discord?
The client? No, I usually keep because they keep theirs a lot faster updated than I do. So it's best to go straight to their site. I think we're far enough out for the base. I'm all about that base. Ow!
Just guided submarine base right there.
Yep.
Like a giant missile, but it's also like a submarine base.
Oh dear. This was a horrible idea. Oh dear.
Why don't you just like put a bunch of parachutes?
Oh! Wow! It worked! What exploded? Hold on. Holy crap. Oh, the tail fin. Oh, yay! Gently. Hold on, I'll sink after I land. Hopefully successfully. I may need more parachutes. Why is Jeff the Shark showing in the air? Jeff the Shark, what are you doing? Jeff! You get back down in the water, Jeff! Stop it.
That kind of thing happens when I park things in the hangar at the island. It like floats up.
We might be going too fast. Yup, too fast. Because the game doesn't... Even though those parts that hit the water... Yeah, those are actually pretty strong parts, and they should have survived that. I think that is faulty. More parachutes. Alright, more parachutes. Maybe some retro SRBs, too. I want retro SRBs.
Some retro kickbacks.
Well, kickbacks may be a bit much. But I think some fleet... You know what? Wait. This doesn't really... line. I don't think it's going to burn it up.
How about one retro kickback on like half thrust? It has to be a kickback. There's the challenge.
I'll use the hammers.
The hammers?
Yeah, the hammers.
I'm going 105 meters per second.
I forgot about those.
Holy crap. Nice. I'm glad that engine's actually working out a lot better than I thought it would. Alright, so we have that. We need more parachutes. A lot more parachutes. Didn't think we needed that many parachutes, but apparently we do.
All the parachutes.
All the parachutes. I think this should do it. Oh no. At some point it switched me up to 2. Okay. That should do it. I do believe we have enough parachutes. Yeah, the water is so ridiculous right now. It is a bit... but, I mean, we're playing in the water in a game for space, so... I wouldn't expect Squad to focus too much on the water, to be honest. They've done a fantastic job in space. But, I mean, the way I think of it, a lot of space is tested in the water, so... There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing here. Nothing at all. Alright. Let's go,
Why does the Luna multiplayer site just have a file that's named Nugget? Is that some kind of, like, file type?
Nugget.
It's just called Nugget.
I've not seen Nugget yet.
Nugget.
I have not seen that. Even though you totally make me want some KFC. Is it not KFC? You totally make me want some chicken nuggets. Not KFC. They're too greasy.
Chicken McNugget.
Yeah. I could go for some nuggets.
Sync up, Jimmy.
Hold on. Let me land first. I'm terrified. Hashtag terrified. I need to get out past this black line here. And then a little further out. Because I know where it starts to angle. And we should be in flat territory now.
How do I get the client?
You go to their site.
I did.
And there's a download for it. And that download is going to give you everything. Wow. That actually worked. Huh.
Is it their site or is it their GitHub?
Their site.
Okay.
They have a site for, yeah. Come on, baby. Slow it on down. Look at all those shoots. That's beautiful. If that doesn't work, I don't know what will. With Sink 'em All, I finally got to make a working submarine with missiles and torpedoes and a 30 mil autocannon. Holy crap, that's awesome. I've been making different bases. I've made a really awesome base that just kills my frames per second. I have done my first base, which was really nice. I've been trying to make an underwater facility, but you seem to lose a lot of frames when that happens. So I think I'm still going too fast. As far as the game's concerned, I'm going too fast. And there are other parts falling to the ground. What are those? Sub.
That would be
Sub.
previous iterations of Minecraft.
Okay. Oh, Sub just disappeared. Okay. And there's Old Plaza to Jeff, and Sub's in the air. Jeff the Shark is currently still in the water. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. We're going really slow. Don't explode. You can do this. You can do this.
And I'm only supposed to put the client inside
God!
the thing, right?
It totally exploded. Those fuel tanks just explode on any contact. 9 meters. We were going almost 10 meters per second, and it still exploded. I'm just using Vessel Mover at this point. The part count? Let's take a look at the part count. Alright, first things first. I'm going to remove all these parachutes. Apparently that's not going to work. Because, yeah. Oh, we have chutes. We have a lot of chutes. That's the problem. We have all these chutes. And still at 10 meters per second.
Had all the chutes.
Oh, I did. I'm done adding chutes. Now I'm done playing the games with water. Because apparently
I wasn't just saying that whole meme with all the something. You actually had all the chutes.
Yep, I'm done. I'm not playing that game now. But that's the thing, is like that fuel tank is supposed to be able to take a 50 meter per second impact. And if you land it on the ground, it does just fine. If you use it in the water, it explodes on contact.
Maybe it's made of pure sodium metal.
Maybe it's highly combustible when it touches the ground, touches the water, and explodes instantly. And I'm tired of that. It's like trying to fight too many systems at the same time.
What the heck?
What's that?
I do not know what just happened.
What was that?
Everything just happened.
So we go back to a good old trusty dusty vessel mover. Because at least I can count on that to handle water just fine. Come on. There you go. Up a little higher.
I'm making an underwater submarine drone.
Creeper fire, what's up? We're a bit far out, aren't we? Didn't want to go that far out.
Billy.
What was that?
you get a new headset?
I've had this one for a while, actually. It's my favorite
you
one.
You sound different in the Discord all of a sudden.
I'm actually not using the headset microphone. I'm using the microphone for I'm using the snowball.
You sound the same on the stream. You just sound different in the Discord.
Ah. All right. So now we're syncing properly. And I'm not gonna fuss about it. I'm not gonna fuss because I'm just disappointed in how it's reacting. I'm disappointed. It's disappointing.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I am disappointed. Little Debbie snowballs are indeed delicious. They're almost as moist.
Wait, you're talking into a Little Debbie snowball? I thought you meant the microphone.
No. If I was talking in front of a Little Debbie snowball, you wouldn't hear me. You just hear me going, no, as my mouth would be jammed full of snowballness.
You know, one time I wrote a piece of music called The Moister Oyster.
The Moister Oyster? I'm not sure, but okay. So here's where the part that takes the most patience. Now, the benefit of this mod is that it does generally just go through and applies a very flat amount of resource of compressed liquids to each part. So it is not going and saying, okay, this part only has 50 units of whatever propellant, therefore add 50 units of compressed liquids. I wasn't.
So it adds the same to everything?
Yeah, I wasn't that interested in realism at the time. I'm thinking about doing that, but it's a little bit more work. So I haven't debated on that part yet, because more work equals more headaches, equals less time, equals less beer time, equals less donut time. These are things I take into consideration. So instead, I just went ahead and applied a nice flat, I think it's 1,000 units per propellant tank. So your giant tanks may have 1,000, and your little small xenon tank may have 1,000 as well. I was pretty ridiculous with that, but yeah, I wanted everything to be nice and equal. But that means you can take a really small tank and use that as ballast for a bigger craft. So you can build whatever you want, take little small tanks and put them in there and offset them a little bit out of sight, and your entire craft works just fine. So some people love that. Some people may look at it and say, oh my god, it's just adding 1,000 to each part. I can't believe you did that. I mean, I really don't care either which way. It works, and I like it. We are going to...
I just had a really cool idea.
What's that?
Are you able to change the length of the winch rope in Kerbal attachment system?
Oh, the ropes? I have not.
Yeah, like the winch. Do you know how to?
Oh, the length of the ropes?
Yeah, like how far you can extend it.
I haven't looked at that. I do know that, I mean, I know how to do it with the, if it's based on anything like it is based on the fuel lines and the struts, then maybe. It might just be in the configuration file. Because what I have seen... What
if, like, instead of making a dedicated ballast system, you attach some sort of little machine to the end of one of those winches with the resource drill on it, and had the ore tanks up in the rest of the base, and you could sink it down or raise it up.
You could, but then I'd be hacking someone else's mod.
But then again, you could just attach the winch to the bottom of the ocean and just pull the base down.
Exactly. Then I'm hacking someone else's mod. And
you don't have to redistribute it, though.
I know, but it was a nice little experiment to try this, to see what I could really do. So as I started to do this, it was like it became a hey, this is kind of fun, and next thing you know, I'm enjoying it more and more, and this got me more into 3D modeling, and I learned a lot. As you can see, even my little vents, they took a lot of work, but what are you game? What are you doing? Stop changing my camera. Let's aim our camera here. You can see this little vent here. This little vent, that's the little thing that's taking in all the liquids. It's fun. And it's really small, so it's kind of like, yeah, you just put more of them on there if you want to sync faster.
How do I make this stupid incorrect install detected go away? I know it's from Luna Multiplayer because it only happens when I try to use that.
It's trying. Then you might have it because in their folders they actually embed things a bit deeper. So you may have to go into your folder of there and pull that internal folder out. That's usually what it is. I've been disconnected.
So I have the Luna Multiplayer and then the Luna Multiplayer release folders that are separate in my game files. And then I recall you telling me to take the client out and put that outside of both of them.
Yeah.
And I did that.
Because you want to make sure you have that one folder. Whoa!
Should the client be in the Luna Multiplayer thing instead of the Luna Multiplayer release one?
Whoa! Hold on. Whoa! Bro. This thing really does not like me today, I tell you.
How'd you manage to do that?
I am not sure. I am not sure at all.
Oh, I'm starting to see it on the stream.
It just started syncing over. I think it's just yeah. Okay.
It might just be top heavy because all of them have the same thing, and then it just goes straight up.
Let's
it might
check
be
out the
wider
mass.
base.
Yeah, the center of mass should be pretty low. Is there anything up here that has any... Oh, you son of a gun! Up top! It does! It does have one up top. That would cause me a lot of trouble. Right. Well, here's how you get around this. Is because... Remember how I was telling everybody that you can take a really small tank and use that? So we're going to take a really light tank.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
I still don't have Wi-Fi, so it kind of sucks.
Ah.
And how are you on Discord?
Oh, I'm using my phone.
I was about to say, yeah, that mobile signal. Witchcraft.
Right,
No.
I have to go now, so I'll see y'all later, I guess.
Alright, man, take it easy. Wizard! No. Alright, so let's do that. We're going to add a lot of liquids on here so we can sink. We're going to sink this craft really fast. So let's go ahead and do this. Because this is a huge craft. It needs a lot more intakes. What's going on? Duh! I can't I've tried to read it. I tried. I can't. I'm not. I didn't get any close to that name. All right. There's all four. All right. We've been disconnected. I don't care about the disconnection.
I got boneless wings.
Boneless wings. Ah, the ones I got today have wings. The ones I have wings, and it's disappointing. I mean, not wings, have bones. The wings I have bones. Everything I said was
I prefer
backwards.
my bones wingless.
I prefer my wings boneless. I prefer my wings boneless. No, wait, no. As long as it has crunchy skin, I don't give a damn. Is that crunchy skin possum? Bring that this way.
Crunchy skin awesome.
No, I would totally not eat possum. That is disgusting.
just run up and call somebody you crunchy skin possum.
That sounds like the worst insult ever. You're a crunchy skin possum.
Hey, you never know.
Besides your mom gay, that's the ultimate insult.
That's the new insult. That's the 2018 insult. You're crunchy skin possum. Hey, we're gonna make a underwater island base. Here you go. Perfect.
I believe that's just called a lump base. If it's an island that's underwater, it's kind of a lump.
Oh no, because this one's actually an underwater base that's near the that's going to be right here near the entire thing here, so we can sink underwater, eat our crunchy skin possums. Yes, sorry.
Crunchy
skin
sea possum.
You know, pasta might not be that bad. It might taste like chicken. You know.
I don't think I want to know. To tell you the truth, I don't think I would ever. All right, in the chat, if you would try crunchy skin possum, put in the chat if you would try crunchy skin possum. Maybe barbecue crunchy skin possum. Maybe honey mustard.
Honey mustard crunchy skin.
What if you would try it? Also put in what type of crunchy skin possum you would eat. I'm starting a restaurant. It's gonna be called Crunchy Skin Possum to go.
The Crunchy Skin
CSP.
Possum Emporium.
CSP to go.
I mean, I'd say come up here to start your business, but to be fair, like you have to go up north to get all the roadkill, and the roads are super bad up here.
Oh no, we're good. We have West Virginia right next to us who are over here, so
yeah,
we're good.
okay,
We're good.
yeah,
We're good. We have a supplier.
You could start a possum farm.
Roadkill, crunchy roadkill, crispy skinned roadkill.
Crunchy skinned roadkill possum.
If you're making a roadkill restaurant or something, you need to run the possums over, and that's a bit like inhumane.
No, you don't gotta run them over. You just
have to like
look
smack them really hard with something.
Because I would like to be humane. You feed them. You keep feeding them until they're too full, and I don't know how to humane.
And then you smash them with a hydraulic press.
I mean, I want to be humane about things. I don't know. Anyone know how you humanely take down a possum? Maybe we just take down since it's. I mean, if it's roadkill, then it's a bit more legit because hey, I'm not the one that killed it. Someone else ran it over and tenderized it at the same time.
If it's roadkill, it doesn't know what hit it.
Exactly. But then I don't want to create an instance where people are purposely running over animals.
You don't just go pay people to run over possums.
Exactly, because once people realize, oh, you get $100 for a whole deer that you ran over, there's a bunch of people coming in with smashed up trucks and throwing deer on your porch, looking at you like, here you go, and he's like, what?
Maybe you should make them like remove all the bumper fragments before they give it to you. Then they might not do it.
Oh,
just because of the tediousness of that.
Sounds so horrible. You see, as much as I joke around about it, I mean, animals are cute little doodads. I love it. Especially like have you ever seen like the Pomskis? Oh my god, the most adorable thing ever.
Most animals are kind of nice, but you got your abnormalities.
Except for darn crunchy skin possums.
Whoa. Well, possums. I mean, crunchy skin possums. Hey, sir. A little deal.
That's a good name for a band. The crunchy skin possums.
All right, yeah, a little banjo, a little electric guitar. This could work.
The electric triangle.
Electric banjo.
Electric triangle, not electric.
Thing to do. They like fry possum in the middle of a concert or something. Is that where they're called the?
Oh God!
They would play the electric possum.
That might be a bit extreme.
A little bit.
Uh-oh. I forgot to shut off my... Oh, we're going kind of fast.
The electric possum is just a possum making possum noises through an electric fan. That's just what it is. So just sounds like that.
It was on Outrageous Facts of Science.
Hold on, we're gonna...
Where, use electric fields. Whatever that thing is. They put a possum over it.
Crap.
Have you seen that one where the magnetic field was so strong that they levitated a frog?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Like a live frog?
Yep. Come on.
The water isn't turning the frogs gay, it's turning the frogs into fucking Magneto.
You can do it! Come on, you can do it! Ooh. Ooh.
Do parachutes work underwater?
Parachutes do not work underwater! Right now I'm trying to exhaust out enough so I can get it balanced out a little bit at least.
You gotta be nice to it. You gotta urge it into it. I mean, you can't urge it
I mean,
into
we're
it.
going slow enough to make it survivable, but it's a whole lot of craft.
But are you trying not to be in that orientation?
Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to be in that orientation. I need to be radial in. Come on. Why? Why? Alright. I'm just gonna use Vessel Mover. I'm not making my life difficult here. Let's just do this. Let's do it like this.
Make the Cyclops from Subnautica.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
And make a little, what is it? I haven't played Subnautica in a long time. What's the smaller one?
Seamoth.
Oh yeah, Seamoth.
Oh yeah, I have a craft like that actually looks like the Seamoth actually.
My computer isn't very smart. It thinks KSP quits unexpectedly when it just like stops because I told it to.
It's doing the best it can.
Oh, come on, exhaust that liquid, you son of a gun. There we go.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah?
Hey, what? Context.
It's killing me because it keeps wanting to tip over. But this is like the heaviest part down here. And so the heaviest part of the craft is the part that wants to float. Because the game is going absolute batshit crazy right now. Alright, let's move it up. Alright, we're gonna get this. This is gonna sink down. I haven't had this much trouble on anything until like right now. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, how's your like aircraft carrier thing going?
I am just working on the textures for it. Once I get the textures finished, then it will be ready to rock.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, not so much. It's interesting though. It just takes a lot of time for me. I mean, I had the textures ready to rock, and then I realized, oh crap, I have animations on some of these. So that didn't work out too well for me.
Is the Inter in this Discord Inter's Odyssey?
Yes,
Pepsi?
I believe so.
I got Gatorade, I got lemonade or milk. Which one?
I say you combine the Pepsi and the milk.
That's a bad idea.
That's why he said it. It'll turn like rancid, and then the Pepsi will turn clear.
I don't see anything wrong with that idea. I think it's a fantastic idea.
But might as well throw this French onion dip right here, right?
Oh no, don't do that. Because what you get when you add milk, ice cream and soda, then you can get a milkshake, and then if you're lactose intolerant, then you can get gas and really horrible smelling gas. It's not suggested.
What is this?
I was lactose intolerant, and when I was in like the starting stages of elementary school, I knew I was lactose intolerant, but nobody else did, and I could go home whenever I wanted just by eating lunch.
Nice.
I don't have ice cream, but I have sherbet.
Shut a bit. That's good. That'll work. Alright, so let's get ourselves back up to 34. I believe 34 is what sunk us last time.
My phone's overheating a little bit. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna stick my phone in the freezer, because why not?
Yeah. Along with that ice cream. Alright. Now we're gonna sink ourselves down. The bigger the ship, the harder it is to sink these bloody things. But this time, if this thing doesn't sink properly this time, then I know something's acting funky. And then I have to see what's causing that.
Why don't you just like tweak scale a giant ore container on a little boom on the bottom of it and make it bottom heavy?
Ah, it should be. All the weight should be down low right now. Each of these tanks.
Yeah, but it's
That's
clearly not.
It's a ton of mass. It's like right now, it's basically just filling. It's almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. God, this is the part that takes the most patience. That I don't have.
Any cooler, so that's not good. Case for it I got is really bulky.
Oh. Alright. Come on, you. Sink down. I need to maybe look into building something better for a larger craft.
Oh, here's the best sound you'll hear all day. Oh, yeah.
That was like perfect, almost from one of the commercials.
That really was.
That was like almost it. You could almost mistake that for a Kit Kat commercial.
I always wonder why they make Kit Kats. They always make Kit Kats sound extremely crispy, and I'm like, why would you do that?
And they're not, though.
It's like, I don't think I'd want a really crispy Kit Kat.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too good.
What if someone invented chocolate that was just chocolate, nothing else added to it, but it was crispy?
I don't think I'd want that either, because I'm not really a big chocolate fan.
I might want that.
There we go.
Do you know what a cheese crisp is? In context of a burger?
Never heard of that.
You like
oh crap.
You put it like on parchment paper, like a slice of provolone cheese or Swiss cheese, and bake it in the oven until it gets crispy, but not like burnt, and then put that on the burger, and it gives it crunch and cheese at the same time.
Huh.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh, I need to close this fence. There we go. That's why.
Oh, so I re-downloaded Pokemon Go, because why not?
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, why?
I think there's around 140 million players, and in like a month or two, it dropped down to only 1 million.
Wow. I mean, it's not a bad game for what it is.
It is a good game, honestly.
It was just a little behind its time.
The most annoying thing I don't like is how they didn't add trading yet, because they have like a ton of, not a ton, but like a couple videos of that, and they still haven't added it.
Yeah.
Like a year after, 2 years.
Are these vents closed? Oh, there we go. I was like, why am I not slowing down? That's not good.
The only game I've ever been disappointed of dying as fast as it did is Destiny 2.
You know what game I was really disappointed in dying?
What?
Was was Tabula Rasa.
I don't know what that is.
What? Y'all never played Tabula Rasa? Oh my god! That game was awesome. It was a fantastic game, backed by Richard Garriott, and yeah, I was sad to see that one go. Oh my god, are we gonna survive this impact?
I try to keep like knickknacks on my desk, but like my brother comes in here and takes it, everything, like everything. Oh, and I might want to put.
Speaking about games dying,
we survived.
Speaking about games dying, are you in any way capable of putting a picture in the stream for like half a second?
For what?
It's a meme. It's not like a photo of anything.
Oh, you can drop it on Discord.
I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in the Discord.
All right. All right. Let's check out our Kerbal EVA.
This is interesting. So in my TV stand, because I took it off because I was taking my TV to somewhere else real quick. I was doing stuff over there. But in the bottom of the stand, there's a solid steel plate in the bottom. Down. Interesting.
Alright. Had to submerge my Kerbal. My Kerbal wanted to keep floating. Floater! Oh, man. It seems with both in this craft and the two I've built, the larger parts have more... Yes, larger parts in this game have way much more buoyancy, it seems. And no matter the weight they are, it will always do the same thing. Run, 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 go! I like it better. I like running underwater so much. It's like, whoop! Climb. There you go.
I put it in the meme section.
I want to see this.
Yep. Boop.
I didn't make this. I know it looks a lot like the edits that I make, but I didn't.
Memes.
I like the fact that I'm swimming underwater and I can control my own buoyancy. I need to actually switch this buoyancy control a bit more.
Don't spoil it yet.
I won't.
You actually run a lot faster than you swim. I think Michael Phelps might take offense to this.
That's the case with most things, unless you're like a fish.
Yeah, I mean, Michael Phelps, he looks pretty ridiculous. I think he would be a little ridiculous trying to run. Come on, you can do it.
How did you make the Kerbal stay that height in the water?
I added buoyancy to the Kerbals, so I can control their buoyancy.
But they're already like insanely buoyant.
Yep.
Did you remove the buoyancy from the Kerbals?
I just added it so what it does is it takes their propellant. Oops. It takes their propellant.
Oh, it makes the propellant more heavy.
No, it swaps out propellant for compressed liquids.
Well, can you make them squirt water at things?
Not yet. I'm not making them squirt anything.
Can I say contacts?
Can I get a context, my dude?
So there we go. Alright, we're underwater. So docking underwater is such a pain. We're going to go back to Space Center. We're going to let you see this live after I use the bathroom real quick. Because beer. So, when we return,
you should
we're
get
gonna
a
dock.
T-shirt that says that.
We're gonna dock underwater because it's hard.
Before you leave, put the meme in the stream.
Oh, maybe. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Where's my? Let me. Oh. Buttons. Oh, this is my channel.
I give this meme 7.5 out of 10. So,
Hey, dude.
think how Kerbals like just can survive.
James.
Yeah.
While the stream is kind of dormant, would you mind walking me through how to install Luna Multiplayer?
Have it downloaded?
Yeah, I can tell you how it's installed right now at this moment.
Alright.
I have the Luna Multiplayer release, and the client is outside of that folder.
Let's see if I can remember.
What?
Oh, wait, I just used my second monitor.
I got these on the wrong way. Dom! What's up, Dom? You know what we can do, Dom? If you're still down, if anyone that has Osiris New Dawn, what we can do here next is we can jump into Osiris New Dawn here in a little bit. We can split up our time. And we can play some Osiris New Dawn if you want to stream today, Dom. Just let me know.
Billy.
Yo.
Hey. Put the meme in the stream, my guy. Hashtag
we make,
YouTube.
Depends on the meme. Hold on. Let's see.
where we like,
Hmm.
and it's not too offensive. So,
It's the snake meme.
Fortnite. What? You know what's funny is I haven't even tried Fortnite.
The only reason I've ever played Fortnite is because my friend kept yelling at me over Xbox Live to get it, and it's free.
Really?
So
I looked at it. I looked at people playing, and I was like, okay. And then like, hey, look, there's Battle Royale, and I'm like, I don't care about Battle Royale. I really don't. I prefer co-op games.
I mean, Battle Royale games are my least favorite type of game.
Yeah, exactly. It like has almost no appeal to me. Anytime someone's like, yeah, it's Battle Royale, I'm like, I really don't care. I'm sorry. I'm
buy a bot PUBG because I didn't have an FPS in my library, so screw it, might as well buy that.
It just doesn't have any real appeal to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's like maybe I'm really weird when it comes to that. I'm really anti PvP. I used to be so pro PvP, and what happened is after doing that in WoW for so long, it lost its appeal, and I just got really bored.
Yeah, I used to play Call of Duty a lot, and then I just quit it after a while.
Yeah. And it's kind of sad. I mean, I used to be such a massive fan, and then all of a sudden it was just like, meh, I'm done.
After like they came out with microtransactions and stuff, it's just like there's like it's just like, hey, pay to win. Oh.
I mean, even if it was like a totally legit non-pay to win, I would probably have very little interest in it. It's just it doesn't have any appeal to me anymore. I've lost my drive to do it. So yeah, it's kind of sad because I used to enjoy PvP so much, and now I just play to relax, and so I'm just like, yeah, I'm not big on that.
Hey Billy.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling me to install Luna multiplayer again?
What? Oh, how to install
Would you
it?
mind telling? Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty easy. How to install it's pretty easy. All you have to do is, if you open up the folder, once you download it, or you go into the folder, make sure you go as deep into their folders as you can go, because otherwise you'll pull the wrong folder. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I take the game data out of the LMP client and put that outside.
Yeah, because there's going to be a game data. Yeah, because you don't want to have a game data in your game data. If you have a game data in your game data, then it's not going to work.
You don't want no game data in your game data, man.
If you got game data in your game data, you're doing it wrong, eh? Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen that meme about the New Jersey guy learning about when Argentina took over the Falkland Islands?
What? Yeah, competitive PvP. Oh my god, I've seen people do competitive PvP, and they just get burned out so fast. I have no intent to ever do that. I would never do competitive PvP. I don't even like doing anything. Once they say ranked this, I'm instantly done. I don't need that stress in my life. Yeah, World of Warcraft became ridiculous because all of a sudden it's like, you need Flask, you need this, you need that. We need to raid at this time. Everybody needs to be on here so we can all raid exactly at the same time and do this. And I'm like, they're like, we need you here. You're a rogue. I'm like, crap. And then when they learned I could heal, it was like, hey, you're a healer. I'm like, man, you know what? I'm done.
And now all the games coming out, they don't even require skill anymore. It's just like point, shoot, auto aim, whatever. It'll do it. The more time you play and the more money you put into it, you get the better stuff. And yeah, it's just so stupid.
Yeah, to me it's so not worth the time because I really don't need all that extra stress in my life. I really don't. It's like when I play games to relax as much as possible.
I put it in memes.
The only game I really enjoyed actually grinding on and like putting effort into is The Division. Like that was actually a good game.
I don't know. I can't think of any game that I actually enjoyed PvP on recently. And that's I mean, Yeah, that's truth right there. It has so little appeal to me now that I'm just like, you know what? I've done enough. I've done enough of these. But I mean, I actually considered it on Guild Wars 2, but I enjoy Guild Wars 2, but I don't know if I want to do all that right now.
But you know what? It just makes it worse too because all the companies like their good games that they did years ago, they're trying to do like remastered stuff to squeeze whatever money they can out of it now.
That they are. They're trying to squeeze. They're like, hey, like I got an email from Microsoft. Age of Empires is re-released. I'm like, man, get that mess out of here.
Like I didn't buy Skyrim Special Edition because I just didn't want to buy it again because I already have Skyrim. I have all that. I have all my stuff on there.
Well, my thing is, it's like, why do I need? I really don't need to play Age of Empires again. I'm done with that game. I left it behind. It's gone. Forget about it. Exactly, Axe Lord. It's like it's terrible. Some of it's like, oh man. I mean, I played WoW for a long time. It's what got me from EverQuest 1. EverQuest 1 was pretty hardcore. I mean, I remember EverQuest 1 doing corpse runs. Because you know you die, your body's left out there. Now you gotta do a corpse run. Congratulations. And I was playing. I could stealth so well. And everybody was like, can you scout ahead the entire dungeon and see what's over there? So it was stressful going through all these places and trying not to get detected. And you're like, oh my god, if they detect me, I'm going to be dead. Ultima Online, that's where I started. I started with Ultima Online because I was a really big Ultima fan.
Whenever I hear anything called something online, I can only think of a hilarious abridged version of the Sword Art Online anime that I watched on YouTube. It's just so stupid. It's not even like the real words that they said. They just make the entire thing sound retarded, which it is.
I thought I put these on a... I guess I didn't.
You know,
Start fuel cell. I thought I put these on number 2, but apparently I didn't. Sink the craft, sink the craft, sink the craft.
The original DS.
The original DS? I did not. I have not played any mobile gaming things and that were not Android.
Oh, interesting. But,
like, so many people were like, I have a Game Boy back in my days. They're like, I got a Game Boy. Look at my Game Boy. You want to play my Game Boy? No. I want to throw this football. And that was one thing. It was like everybody thought I was weird. I was like, I was a jock. I wasn't the worst jock, but I was a jock. So I will admit to that. But I just didn't understand why people wanted to spend so much time playing video games. I mean, even though I was a gamer at the time, but people with mobile games kind of confused me because I was like, dude, we're on a football field. What are you doing? You know, we're out here to play football. If you're going to play games, let's go home and play video games. But, you know, don't ruin this. Don't ruin this sports outing.
You just kind of felt like there was a time and a place for it.
Exactly. And that time and the place was called at home, playing my video games. Don't ruin it for me, you know.
That's like
at home, not now.
Yeah. So I spent a lot of time playing video games. Don't get me wrong. I spent way too much time playing video games. I remember doing hex editing. There was a game called Legend. And Legend, I wanted to beat Legend so badly. But Legend was infamously difficult until you spent a lot of time playing it. So I was like, I'm gonna go to my save file. I'm gonna hex edit the crap out of it so I can have infinite everything. My characters are super tough. They're strong as heck. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Oh my god.
What I had done was the DS. And well, let me see. Where's my first ever game? So here it is. I have a box full of the cartridges. It's called The Battle of Giants Dinosaurs, and it's made by Ubisoft.
Oh god, Ubisoft. You know what my first game was? My first game, Legend, Axelord. Legend. Yeah, you remember Legend. Legend. That game was pretty interesting. My first game was Zork. Zork. It was text. Zork was good, though. Bang Bus Underwater Edition. No! This game is not Bang Bus Underwater Edition. No!
I think he was referring to the base.
Oh, no!
So here's some of the more interesting games I have. Modern Warfare 3 on the DS.
On the DS. Yes, Axelord,
How
you've
did
been
you get
eaten.
that?
Yeah, you've been eaten by a Gru is the last thing anyone... I had nightmares of Gru back in the days. Anyone else? Nightmares of Gru? And then I had one of my good friends, his last name is Gru, and I was like, looked at him, I was like, oh! You're a Gru!
From Despicable Me?
No. The Gru, it's a monster from Zork.
You've been eaten by Gru.
Mm-hmm.
So, the MW3 on the DS. Imagine playing the Wii, but you're like, imagine playing the Wii connected to a mechanical, TV.
Oh, God.
And, the settings all the way down.
Oh, God.
That's basically Call of Duty MW3 on the DS. But, the most memorable thing I have from it is, the tank mission on it.
Yes, if you hung out too long in the dark, you get eaten by a Gru.
But the tank mission,
Nightmares.
right? So
Yeah.
You have to like go around shooting other ones, and you like shoot them twice and they're dead. But when you turn the turret on the tank, imagine like something you start up a car or something that hasn't been oiled in like a million years. That's basically what it sounds like. It's just like the most ear-wrenching thing you can imagine. It's like,
God. I don't know. There's
Like a dying crunchy skin possum.
anyone else notice the really weird thing about being underwater?
The lunar multiplayer thing didn't work.
Yeah, it's being problematic right now. I'm hoping I keep trying, but I think I'm gonna wait for the next version. It's getting more and more stable, I'm seeing, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a red text. No. It just says shutdown requested. I have to ask him about what
Wait,
shutdown
do I
requested means.
go into the Luna multiplayer client inside the Luna multiplayer and then
Yes.
inside that folder and then I
Yes.
take out the Luna multiplayer?
Yes. It is buried deep in there.
kind of stupid.
This is how it is for right now. But yeah, the weird thing is about being underwater, as you can see, is the runway. You can always see all the runways. You can see the bases. It's really weird. And then underwater, the sun is always massive. You can usually see the sun through the craft, through the earth, or Kerbal, through the crust. So, it's so
Through the
weird.
crust of the crunchy skin possum.
Well, that's usually pretty crunchy.
How do you get your crunchy skin possum down there? Do they have to like deliver it with submarines or something?
Yes, I know, space program, but a lot of space is being trained underwater, so it's still legit. It's legit. How many times
but
have
not
they...
in the ocean, in like giant pools that they have at NASA.
Have I trained a submarine on Eve or Lathe? Yes, I have. I have done a submarine on all planets that there is water. So Eve, Lathe, Kerbin. Oh dear. Everything's got really dark. What just happened? Slightly terrifying. What in the world? Oh my god! What in the what? What in the what? What in the what?
Hey, I'm gonna play science mode because why not? It's like medium.
Oh, that was
What do you
just
think of-
terrifying. It was like really bright, and all of a sudden it turned to darkness. That was pretty bad. Wow, that was kind of scary, I will admit. It was like a shock to the system. Let's see, I have the junior dock, so I need to find the junior dock. Anyone else remember? Oh, it's right here, these middle ones. Maybe I can click it from here. Maybe I'll get lucky. That's the adapter. Adapter. You know what? Let's just aim our camera here. Set as target. Okay, cool.
Do you think I can get into space with just hammer SRBs and decouplers?
Yeah, you could do it. It's going to take a few.
Yeah, might as well. Oh wait, did I already get on this? Oh, I already went into the science save. Okay.
So, I've shown everybody how to dock on a video before, but now you get to experience the actual real pain of docking along with me, because it is not exactly fun. It is actually a pain.
Can you guys hear me again?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Wait, no, I needed a copper for that. I'm just gonna shoot myself over the ocean and get a surface sample, because that's the most fun way for me to get science.
Alright. This is the pain in the butt part, Axe Lord. This is the pain in the butt part. Yes, this is the part that I still have nightmares about, because it's kind of frustrating. So I need to turn on my vertical engines. And start propelling myself forward.
Alright, how many engines should I have? 3, 4, or 8?
20.
Okay.
All of them.
All the engines.
Well,
You know how the TR-90 Corvette Star Wars?
9 SRBs sounds pretty good to me.
So,
37 kickbacks.
so
Arranged in an asymmetrical fashion.
any secrets, Henry? Any secrets under the ocean? There's a smiley face, but so far I haven't had the time out to go in and just adventure. So I'm pretty sure that there's not much under the water. They would have found most of that by now. But that doesn't mean that there's nothing. There's potentially some good stuff there. Potentially. Alright, so we need to sink down.
The way they find most of the things is they look through the game files anyways. They don't really explore.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But still.
Yes, finally, I did it correctly.
Alright, so we're going to need to come over this way a little bit.
The Kerbal engineering system is like a massive little circuit, isn't it? Oh, look, it has a cute little keyboard on it too. How nice.
You know the X series I've been uploading in the craft files in the Discord?
Uh-huh.
I made a seaplane one. This is the first one that's gonna debut in a stream. It has afterburners and it's also a seaplane.
I've had a few that were actually working out really well as seaplanes. This is like the most archaic way of docking.
I believe it will also be the first entirely stock X series plane that I've built.
Yeah, the sounds of the engines are temporary for right now, because I currently don't have. I am probably going to find the sound of a propeller or a water jet and use that instead.
Just find the sound of a distressed crunchy skin possum. That would be the ideal engine sound for this situation. A distressed crunchy skin possum.
Oh,
I didn't know
so
we did
close.
the
Okay,
KS
so let's kill this engine.
Excuse me.
Shut this one down, turn back on our verts. And now we just need to propel ourselves upwards. And a little activation here. Hey! And we're docked. Holy crap. I have been debating to create RCS water jets, a block of concrete. I have been looking at them, and I believe now that I have the regular engine created for underwater usage, that I can indeed apply it to some RCS. So that is in the works. I still have the texturing to do on the engines, but I do believe that I will also do some RCS that uses just a little bit of thrusting,
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh my god.
but yeah, we're docked.
If Paulo is playing Fortnite, I can send him that meme.
And easy it was not. It's actually a lot easier than it was the first time I did it. From the video, from where you guys saw, that actually took me about 5 minutes to figure out. Whereas here, it really just took me, it was pretty cut and dry compared to the last time.
Oh, okay. I'm already going 1,000 meters per second. I'm only like 5.
Oh, we're floating upwards now.
I like SRBs. They're fun.
The SRBs are delightful. They're crunchy and they're delicious. Thrusting. Oh, the first time's always awkward.
Context.
Okay, detach these because I don't want them. Oh, okay, they blew up. What a surprise.
You should make a launch escape system out of kickbacks.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's worked out beautifully.
Was that E for the kickback launch escape system, or for something else?
Oh no, we're just looking outside into the water. Oh, this is so lonely in here.
Wait, is this gonna give me the word? Whoops. Didn't mean that. Okay. Oh, this is.
Don't press the red button. Pick up Jeb. Milk, eggs, butter, flour. Avoid.
Bazinga.
Avoid. What? Avoid Kraken. Avoid Kraken.
Yeah, you wanna avoid the Kraken.
Oh, these just say the same thing.
Avoid Cracker Barrel.
I agree.
See, what I want us to be able to walk around inside of here. But after seeing how much work it takes, because this is just an IVA, seeing how much work it takes to actually build the interior, oh my god. It is not as much fun as it appears.
So is it Luna Multiplayer 0.1.3?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're floating. Yeah, we're not going to float much longer. Hold on.
Server isn't up. What's your server called?
My server, you'll see it. It has my name in there.
It's not up.
It's not up. It says
No.
requesting shutdown. I think something's really busted on this thing. It keeps trying to say requesting shutdown, and I'm like, no. What are you talking about? Oh, it's so dark. Oh. Oh. Oh, no stars, no lights, just darkness. Darkness, Charlie Murphy, darkness.
No, I need the ship to come back. Okay.
That's pretty terrible. But there you go, we are underwater. Look at that sunset, the water sunset. Well, like I said, you can see the actual planet, you can see the sun through the planet Which is one of the problems of being underwater. It's like, why? Why is this a thing? But then again, I'm not expecting. You know, we're underwater, so we can watch time pass, and will always see the sun. There you see. There you go. There's the sun traveling underneath of us. We can watch it come up.
Alright,
Billy.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take my
Billy.
helmet off.
Yeah, hold on. Sunrise. Underwater.
Oh, I can't take my helmet off. Man, that's boring. I want to take my helmet off in space. Stupid mods. Oh, wait, where's my,
Bing. There you go.
They should allow you to do that, but then your Kerbal would just instantaneously explode.
Shrink wrap.
I mean, to be fair, they survive from, like, landing on their heads constantly. So I think they can survive the hard
Suits pretty BA. You never know.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Well, so that is docking. We have our entire craft underwater. Some things to look out for.
I love
It does. Underwater is a completely new world. It is so nice to be underwater because you can do whatever you want except for put a flag down. I'll show you what happens if you try to put a flag down. It will fall over.
It'll fall over.
It'll fall over.
That's amazing. Can you pick it up with one of those claw things?
Oh, you can pick it back up. You can pick a flag back up. Oh no.
But can you pick it up with one of the asteroid grabbers?
I haven't tried that. I'm floating all over the place.
Okay, I'm back in. Hold
Okay, so let's go underwater. We're underwater. Alright. Let's put down our flag so we can always know where we're at. We're going to put it down in the light. Stay in the light. Oh, our entire thing's shifting. That's probably not a good thing.
No, it's good. You're perfect.
Maybe we can stop it. Just keep running against it. This is why you need landing gear. Okay. Because everything is so sturdy and steady.
Wait.
Come back the next day and you have no base. It's all gone. It floated. It rolled. It shimmied itself away. Let's plant a flag.
Crack and flip.
It shimmied itself away.
All right, and Jeff, landing base. Black text. Everything is so moist. Alright, so we have our flag.
So I decided to go and do a maneuver around the moon to smack me down onto Kerbin's atmosphere at escape velocity. And my spaceship blew up. It didn't go too well, for the least.
Kerbal no likey. No, it's
moist.
cracking
What a
no
terrible
likey.
word. Moist is a terrible word, which is why I comedically like to use it. Wow, did she just bounce? Did we just see her bounce?
No.
What is going on here? Did she just hold on? Look at this again. It looks like the Mario Brothers thing just happened. Ready? Here we go. Doing, doing. Oh my God! Yes, doing, doing. Oh, that is priceless. That's awesome.
Yeah, yesterday like 5 water mains broke because you know Michigan temperatures and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
I don't think that would be classified as fun.
And it was
Well, depending on what your definition of fun is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure anarchists would think that's fun.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're that dumb, right?
I would think that was fun until I actually needed to use water.
But we were messing around with dry ice in science, so and we were doing like the bubbling thing. I mean, yeah, the bubbles, you know, with the dry ice, the hot
Alright,
water.
so let me show y'all this. I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna come back. And our flag's gonna fall.
It's interesting.
Give it a few seconds.
Then my principal, basically,
I'm all off camera.
Books and stuff. So, my friend Jackson decided to ask for a copy
Action
of
Jackson
Manifesto from him, and yeah, he gave him one. So that happened too. Great.
Alright, and let's see if it's knocked over. Loading. Please wait, loading. Dee dee dee. If you know where that song's from, where that music's from. Dee 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 dee. Comments. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Do 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 do. Hey, it's still in the ground. Hey. It has an ablator too because I haven't fixed the ablator code.
Alright, what should I get? Flight control, aviation, general construction, or advanced rocketry?
Flight control.
That's what I was guessing. Or wait, flight control, are you sure?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, well, I do think that we should go into part 2 of this stream. Homer2! What's up, Homer2? Welcome to Discord. So, I think... yes, I know, the ablated flag. I'm still working on that. I just have it generalized so everything gets an ablator right now. And so, basically the idea was there was a crazy Kerbal that just ran into the room and started spraying ablator everywhere. That's what I'm going with right now. But, you know. So, Dom, Veos, I don't know who all is available. If you guys wanted to stream Osiris New Dawn here, we can jump to that. Because how many of you have actually played Osiris New Dawn yet? It's actually a pretty good game. I've actually been enjoying it. Oh, there's no one in the top bin. Oh.
So, okay. William wants me to
Who's
get
in this one?
flight control, and I want to get aviation. What should I get, Billy?
Aviation.
That's what I thought.
Billy.
Well, I like airplanes, so to me it's an easy pick.
Yeah, but you need to be able to control your airplane before you have an airplane.
Control. Control's overrated.
Yeah. The aviation comes with a ton of...
I mean, my thing is, if you want to control an airplane and you don't have anything to control it with, just use a low-powered SRB. It works.
Reaction wheels would be a better choice, but I guess that'll work too.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's always reaction wheels, but an SRB is a bit more lively.
Just a bit. They'll only send your craft tumbling into a downward spiral. You know.
Only a little bit. Alright, so let's jump over to Osiris New Dawn. Let's at least show everybody that. And I'll jump on a multiplayer so other people can jump on. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to switch games, switching gears. Because as much as I enjoy playing this, I also enjoy playing Osiris New Dawn. I also enjoy playing, what's it called? Astroneer. But Astroneer at the moment is still not performing as well on my computer. So, let's go ahead and change this up because people are probably going to be like, what are you doing? And we're going to go to Osiris... wait, let's do this. And Osiris New Dawn. And we're gonna, let's see, how long have we been going? Oh, at the 2 hour mark. At 2 hour mark. Alright, and we'll play some, I'll play that until I get, until my fiance wakes up, and at which I will be spending all my time with her. So, if you have Osiris New Dawn, what you need to do is go load the game. If you don't have Osiris New Dawn, what you do is you need to go buy the game. Actually, it might be on sale. It might be on sale. It might still be on sale for like $15. If there's any lesson I can tell you guys, is if you are engaged, if you're married, if you have a girlfriend, and you're playing video games, put the games aside when they're awake up. You know, play, have your fun. But once they're awake and when they're there, take the time off. Enjoy your time with them. Because, I mean, games are only going to last you for so long.
So I have nothing to worry about.
I'm going to launch up Osiris New Dawn and see, hopefully, if it will load. Because the way my computer's running right now. Oh, Call of Duty World War II was on a free weekend.
Oh no. It's never good. But have you ever played Gary's mod?
I do have Gary's mod. What's up, True Fire? Every time I see Gary's mod, all I think of is Fallout. All I hear is Gary, and I'm like, oh god, no, I don't want to play the game now. Gary. Fallout 3. Anyone else remember that? The Gary moment? Gary. Oh my god, my computer's really acting up. Ooh, I'm trying to remember how to do everything just from memory, because my other screens are just giving me crazy stuff. Do I work? I work a lot. I'm already off of work though.
Then join the Discord server. Oh, nice.
I've already done everything I need to do for the day. I've run a new pipeline, reconnected my refrigerator to the water line. That was a pain in the butt to rerun. And then I went and Alright, let me see if I can remember. No. I really can't remember. Okay. Did that do it? Oh god. My computer is struggling. Like really badly struggling.
Oh wait, what CPU did you have? Forgot. You have like
I have an AMD FX 4170. It's not that. I ran into an issue with my computer earlier today, and it oh, I didn't know I could do that. And when I ran into that issue, it really messed some things over. And I haven't fixed it. I need to restart. I just haven't done it yet. So right now I'm trying to guess which one of these are going to actually get this to load up properly. I don't know how well this is going to load. Let's see. Like, it's loading really slowly right now. But it's working.
The
Let's see. I need to go. I need OBS Studio. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to see a picture of this, because I actually need to go here and tell it what game I need to use. Which is really bad because I'm doing this without being able to see anything. So I'm hoping that I can right click on the right thing. Or maybe I can just go to monitor capture. There we go. What's up, Ethan? Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Can y'all guys see the game now? It should be up on the screen. Okay, so we're gonna jump over to multiplayer, private universe, or maybe we can do public universe. Let's check out the public universe. Jigglybits, Jigglybit shaking. I don't think I'm gonna use Jigglybit shaking. That's a terrible name.
Sounds a bit like out of context.
Context. I think when I made that character,
I like that name.
I didn't really. I was not overly concerned. Can y'all see the screen? I can't tell because to be honest, my window is currently frozen in for YouTube. So if you guys can see the game, I will continue on going.
Do the obvious choice and download a more virtual RAM.
Well, it's. I think that it's OBS that's having trouble. Then again, it happened when I was messing with Paint.net, and Paint.net bunked up pretty badly. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna wait to see if Dom is ready, because I think Dom was gonna download the game. So I'm gonna wait for Dom, and I'm gonna restart my computer. That's a better option. So let me restart everything, get everything done and ready, and jump back on when everybody is ready to go. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Yeah, I need to restart this thing. I literally got no time.